bed, so I'm just going to borrow this for a moment. I'll give it back to Captain in a second. First of all, welcome everybody. Welcome. Thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Raymond Cole. I'm the Director of Instrumental Music here. You'll see me 3 other times this evening with orchestra and band, so I'll try to keep my comments brief. The first tune that you heard was Cute by Neil Hefti, and it featured Matt Cloutier on the trumpet, Maddie Smith on the tenor saxophone, and Gavin Koziak on the baritone saxophone. So this next tune that we're about to play, jazz music is steeped in a tradition of something called arrangements, meaning we take pre-existing music and turn it into kind of a jazz kind of standard. Somebody who did this excellently was a guy by the name of Duke Ellington. If you've ever heard of anything Duke Ellington before, all of his music is fantastic, but something really cool that he did was he took the Nutcracker Suite, which we all probably know pretty well, and turned it into a jazz suite. This is an excerpt from that jazz suite based on Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies called Sugar Rum Cherry. And it'll feature Jackson Bubar on the tenor saxophone. We hope you enjoy Sugar Rum Cherry. for a second. So, the next tune, another Christmas classic. You will all probably recognize it. While we're shuffling around here a little bit, I want to just take a moment to thank you all again for coming tonight. This live music doesn't happen without your support. We have around 120 musicians with us this evening between chorus, orchestra, jazz, and band. And it all happens because of the lessons you bring your students to, helping them bring their instruments to and from school, helping rent their instruments, helping clean their instruments, all of that stuff. It all doesn't happen without all of you. So really, thank you all so much for all of the support you give our students. Students, let's give everybody a round of hand, a round of applause. Thank you all so much. You guys like that? Okay, so this next tune you're about to hear is entitled A Charlie Brown Christmas. It is a medley of a couple of Charlie Brown tunes. We hope you enjoy it. Hello again. Hey, this microphone works great. So, the first piece you heard by the East Longmeadow High School Orchestra was a piece entitled Troika, and it comes from, while they're doing a little shuffling, it comes from an opera called The Key, by a composer named Sergei Prokofiev, and you probably heard a little bit of key changes and some purposeful dissonance in there, as Russian music tended to be kind of a mixture between tonal and non-tonal. There was kind of some different stuff in there. So the next piece you are about to hear is probably a familiar one, and will feature a solo quartet by some of our wonderful musicians. So when they solo, I'm going to back out of the way so you can see them all, but they're standing or sitting right up front here. We have Katie in the violin 1 section, Catherine in the violin 2 section, Julia in the viola section, and Ben Fisher in the cello section. Look at that. All right. We hope you enjoy the music. Ready? All right. So, as we're shuffling, especially because I've been doing it quite a little bit today, green sleeves, as I'm sure you recognize, very recognizable piece, but that was done in something called a theme variation. So each time we came back to the melody, da da dee da da dee da da, you heard it in a different section, or with a different rhythm, or with a different instrumentation, and we heard it in a bunch of different ways. So each time the theme comes back, it is varied. This next piece that you're about to hear, which I could probably, and you'll probably tell this too, is definitely the favorite piece of this concert cycle. They're having a lot of fun with it, and you can tell by how they play it. But it features a couple of really cool things that only string musicians do. We have some really quite nice pizzicato sections, but the cool thing about this piece is that it features a really fun sliding section, or shifting section, for our musicians. So you'll notice them going through a phrase or a theme on this, just using one finger sliding up and down the neck of their instrument. So we hope you enjoy our final piece, entitled Waltz of the Wicked. Leave it to band members to always show some enthusiasm. Before we take our final bow, I do want to make sure I get this in because, as sometimes happens, and the kids can attest to this, I forget things sometimes. I apologize. I want to make sure that our Western District musicians get a chance to be honored and noticed because we had 4 musicians from this orchestra this fall be accepted into the Western District of the Massachusetts Music Educators Association Senior Orchestra. And I want to make sure they're noticed now. So, if we could please have a large round of applause for Hung Tran, Elizabeth Cho, Gregory Jinde Jesus, and Noel Wright. They will be representing East Longmeadow High School at the festival in January. We have a rehearsal on the 10th, and then the final performance on the 17th at Minnetonka. Let's hear another great round of applause for our wonderful high school musicians and for the high school orchestra. Thank you.
Everybody else, please scoot your chairs in towards...
Bim bim bom, bim 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 bom, bim 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 bom, bim bim bom, bim 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 bom, bim 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 bom. Ya da 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 da, ya da da da, ya da 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 da, ya da da, ya da 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 da, ya da da da, ya da 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 da, ya da da da, ya da da. La 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 la. Elohim gam yachad.
הנה מה טוב, הנה
הנה
מה
מה
טוב,
טוב, הנה
לה
מה
לה
טוב.
לה 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 לה
לה לה לה לה לה
הנה מה
לה
טוב,
לה.
הנה
הנה
מה
מה טוב,
טוב,
הנה
לה
מה
לה
טוב.
לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומנעים,
הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבטים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבט אחים גם יחד. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that ones in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
O come, now let thee free, thine own from Satan's tyranny. From depths of hell thy people save, and give them victory o'er the grave.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou Lord of might, who once from Sinai's flaming height didst give the trembling tribes thy law, in cloud and majesty and awe. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Thank you again so much for coming out tonight. We have one last song for you, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. So 1, 2, 3, and.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
next piece. That first piece featured a few soloists that I would like to stand for some recognition. First up was Rachel Mudge, Evie Valenta, and Michael Lontek. So, this next piece you're about to hear is entitled O Magnum Mysterium, and it is a old church hymn that has been turned into this wonderful, beautiful setting of Japan. So we hope you enjoy O Magnum Mysterium. So, again, thank you all for coming this evening and bearing with us through this longer concert on our wonderful winter evening. That one did feature a couple of soloists. They are all in the program. I hope I get them all correct. But let's hear a round of applause for Sam Mooneyham on the piccolo, Carter Sitting on the alto saxophone, Michael Longmeadow on the trumpet, Angela Penna on the horn, Gavin Posiak on the tenor saxophone, Ethan Curtis on the bass clarinet, Cameron Moore on the tuba, Joniel Acevedo on the mallets, and Matt Fisher on the timpani. Can we all stand, please? Stand, please. All right. Thank you. Okay, so as we do on the end of every winter concert, we are going to end with a little sleigh ride. We hope you all have a fantastic evening. Thank you all again for coming this evening. I want to take a moment to also thank our Superintendent Gordon Smith, our principals Frank Page, Ann Blaine Smith, and Gary Wright for all of their wonderful support with our programs. Thank you so much, and thank you to our head custodian Mike Craig and his team for helping keep our facilities clean and functioning. This is the high school concert band, and we hope you enjoy Sleigh Ride.